And we're back with more questions, and this time I will address a few questions that are somewhat related to each other. And these questions are: is it easy to find a job in Spain? Can I work under the non lucrative visa? If I get my master's degree in Spain, will it be easier to land a job afterwards? Valid questions as always, and I get you. I completely understand why these questions come up. But I will be honest with you, if your main goal in moving to Spain is to improve your financial situation, then you might be disappointed. Because the reality is, it's not the best country for career driven financial growth, and depending on where you're coming from, the move could even add more financial stress. For instance, if you're moving from a country with a lower cost of living, like the Philippines, Spain can feel especially challenging. The cost of living adjustment alone can put significant pressure on your finances if you're not well prepared. Now, to give you an idea, here are scenarios where Spain's lower salaries work financially. First, remote work arrangements, where you earn foreign salaries while enjoying Spanish cost of living. Next, established professionals with significant savings who prioritize lifestyle over wealth accumulation. Third, industry specialists in tourism, renewable energy, or other sectors where Spain leads. Fourth, entrepreneurs building location independent businesses. And lastly, retirement focused individuals looking to stretch their savings further. On the other hand, if your reason for moving is to have better quality of life, easier travels within EU, better work-life balance, etc., then by all means go move, I support you. Now for the plot twist, some of the best things about Spanish life are precisely the things that don't show up on a payslip. And let's start with work-life balance that actually works. Spanish work culture, despite its reputation for long hours, prioritizes life outside the office in ways that could make Silicon Valley executives weep. The concept of living to work is largely foreign here. Instead, work enables life, not the other way around. Lunch breaks are sacred, often lasting 1 to 2 hours. Colleagues actually disconnect after work hours. August vacations are non negotiable. Evening plans with friends and family take precedence over staying late at the office just to show dedication. Now, this is not to be misunderstood as laziness because it's not. It's a fundamentally different philosophy about what makes life worth living. Next, the food revolution you didn't know you needed. Spanish food culture will ruin you for everywhere else. We're not just talking about paella and hamon, though both are exceptional. The daily ritual around food, like fresh markets, long meals with actual conversation, the sophisticated understanding of ingredients and seasonality, transforms how you relate to eating. To give you an idea, breakfast isn't grabbed on the run, it's cafe con leche and tostada con tomate at the neighborhood bar where the owner knows your name. Lunch isn't a sad desk salad, it's a proper meal with wine and conversation. And dinner happens late because life isn't rushing towards bed after a day survived. It's actually celebrating another day lived. You also have to understand that the Mediterranean diet isn't a trendy eating plan here, it's just life. Olive oil flows freely, vegetables are actually flavorful, and the fruits are amazing. Third on the list, benefiting from Spanish healthcare without filing for bankruptcy. Spain's healthcare system is consistently ranked among the world's best. Universal coverage means medical emergencies won't destroy your financial future, something Americans pay hundreds of thousands more in lifetime earnings to worry about. Regular checkups, specialists, and even major surgeries are all covered. The peace of mind alone is worth considering when calculating true compensation. Fourth on the list, community over competition. Spanish social culture prioritizes community bonds over individual achievement in ways that can be initially jarring for Americans or Northern Europeans. Your neighbors actually know you. Local shopkeepers remember your preferences. And social connections are cultivated slowly but run deep. The concept of networking as a professional strategy barely exists because relationships are genuine, not transactional. You will find yourself invited to family celebrations by people you've known for months and not years. And last but not the least, great weather almost all year round. 300 Days of Sunshine annually isn't just a tourism slogan, it's a mental health intervention. The ability to have breakfast on a terrace in January, to walk everywhere instead of driving, to live outdoors for most of the year creates a different relationship with daily life. Seasonal depression becomes largely irrelevant. Exercise happens naturally through walking and not through gym memberships. Vitamin D deficiency disappears, and the simple pleasure of warm sun on your skin becomes a daily occurrence rather than a vacation memory. Now, the choice isn't really about money, it's about what you value. If accumulating wealth quickly is your priority, then Spain probably isn't your answer. Germany, Switzerland, the Netherlands, Finland, or even staying in the US or Canada might serve you better financially. But if you're exhausted by hustle culture, if you want to remember what it feels like to enjoy food instead of consuming fuel, if you're curious about a society that prioritizes relationships over revenue, then Spain offers something increasingly rare: the permission to live differently. The irony is that many people spend their highest earning years accumulating money to eventually afford the lifestyle that Spain offers naturally: time with family, excellent food, strong communities, beautiful surroundings, and the pace to actually enjoy it all. But wait, before you book that one-way ticket or dismiss Spain entirely, consider this framework. Choose Spain if work-life balance matters more than salary maximization, if you value daily quality of life over long-term wealth accumulation, if food, climate, and community are your priorities, if you have remote work options or savings to cushion the transition, and if you're seeking a fundamentally different approach to living. Now, don't choose Spain if you're in aggressive wealth building mode, if career advancement and salary growth are your primary goals, if you need higher purchasing power for family obligations or debt, if you're not prepared for bureaucratic challenges and cultural adjustment, and if you expect Northern European salaries with Mediterranean lifestyle. Now, having said all that, all you need to do is keep an open mind. Spain won't make you rich, but it might make you wealthy in ways that matter more than you currently realize. The question is, what kind of wealth are you actually seeking? And that is it. If you found this video helpful, feel free to like and share. And if you're feeling generous, why not subscribe? As always, if you have questions, drop a comment below or send me an email. See you in the next video and thank you for watching. Hasta luego.